Hey everyone, this is Tarek and Chase from Volume, and we decided that it was Friday and we had nothing else to do besides show you guys what we've done with Pyth on Paloma's testnet. So this is a raw demo. We haven't planned anything. We have no idea what's going to happen, and everything may crash. We're super excited to showcase how you can get Pyth Price feeds on the Paloma testnet. Today, we're even upgrading our kernel as we speak. So, this is really, really hardcore. All right, take it away, Chase.
All right, so I have two contracts deployed, and mostly I've got this in little scripts. So
I'm seeing stuff about eggs. What's that about eggs?
Oh, there's nothing.
Nothing there, but ignore the eggs.
So this is how to instantiate the wormhole contract. That AAA queue is just the number 4 in base 64 with a bunch of zeros.
Got it.
These are values provided by Pyth to instantiate and then converted. And then I also have the Pyth bridge, and that's the instantiated wormhole contract.
Yep.
Right there.
And that wormhole contract is deployed on Paloma's testnet, yeah?
Yes.
Awesome.
And then this Pyth emitter is another value provided by Pyth. So that's going to be something that they're using to sign VAAs on their end.
Right. And when you say VAA, what does that stand for?
So VAA is any of several things, but it's a blob of binary data that's been signed by Pyth.
Correct.
And then when you verify it and unpack it, it might contain several things.
And when you say signed by Pyth, you mean signed by the wormhole guardians, yeah?
Yes.
Got it.
Right. So you can provide these are the 5 testnet only symbols that they provide.
Okay.
So you have to have one of these giant hex strings.
Those hex strings look like Ethereum hex strings. Why are they 0x?
They're actually I think they're actually just 32 byte.
Okay.
String.
God, that's it.
It happens to be Ethereum addresses, but Ethereum people use 32 byte strings for everything.
For everything. Okay, so let me recap what I'm seeing here. So we have Algorand USD, Bitcoin USD, Ethereum USD. Is that Luna or Luna Classic?
I didn't.
That's the old lunk. I think that's called now lunk USD. And you have USDC USD. This is USD fiat to USDC, which is Circle USD. Okay, so these are our 5. These are 6 or 5 testnets price feeds. Great.
Yes.
Yep.
So you can curl one of these. Actually, you can curl all of these. And
so we're going to pull them from the test net from Pyth.
And this is just a HTTP endpoint that they provide.
Yep.
And that's the VAA in base 64. Awesome. So it's just this block.
Yep.
But we can do the same thing and then submit that VAA. We'll extract the prices and submit that as VAAs.
Okay.
To our contract from earlier.
Oh, cool. So what we're going to do here is what you just did there is you demonstrated via so you're catting. So you're sharing with us the script, how it works, and you're setting a variable where you're retrieving the API data from Pyth's testnet, and then you're going to essentially pull that into this script, which will then execute the VAA by taking that data and creating a WASM transaction on Paloma's COSM WASM virtual machine, so that you can actually insert the price into the block. So we will now have the price will be a transaction on the Paloma blockchain. Is that correct understanding?
That is. And so if you had, this is a very simple contract that just kind of reads these values. But if you had some other contract, you would be submitting these values, but then you'd also want, like, anybody can submit these values.
Right.
If they're signed and more up to date, then they can.
Awesome. This is super exciting. This is so cool.
In this case, we just query them. And so they're about the same IDs again.
Yep.
And this is actually querying our contract.
Oh, wow. Cool. So the output from this script is there you go. Boom. You just ran it.
So that's the current ETH price, I think.
Wow. So you have just currently shown that we have ETH prices on Paloma Testnet. Yeah. I feel kind of like there was just a moment where you skipped it and we just jumped into the chasm, and we should have had like streamers and confetti, but you just did it so fast. Like, did I just miss that? So here we go. So congratulations, everyone. Paloma has Ethereum price feed on its testnet, and this is testnet number 6. And secured by approximately 100 scrappy validators who are helping keep the network alive. So these price feeds essentially now are decentralized and accessible to anyone who has access to the endpoints for the Paloma testnet network. Cool. All right. We won't tell you yet what other stuff Chase has, cooking for you to enjoy Pyth feeds, but we want to give special thanks to the Wormhole team. We want to give a shout out to Ali from the Pyth team, who was very helpful to our team to getting up and running as we moved Pyth from Cosm 1.0 into getting Pyth on Paloma. We also want to thank Saeed and Mark for being supportive and really, really encouraging us to pursue this vision. And congratulations to you guys for being so kind, because we love what we've done here. It's really amazing. And we want to, of course, thank the rest of the Jump Trading team for allowing us to do this. It took us a very short period of time. And I think what we want to do is we would like to start exploring more feeds, but also maybe more importantly, making the feeds easily accessible and visible on the Paloma blockchain, so people know it's here and it's not a secret, and they can start playing with it to do it. Also want to thank Chase for his hard work. You may not know that Chase has been essentially leading our Cosm and Rust development at Paloma, so he is head of all things Rust, and he has more exciting stuff planned for you, but he can't tell you because he knows we're not allowed to tell you all the good stuff that is coming through the pipe. But you should definitely join our Telegrams and our Discord and reach out to Chase, because he has all the cool stuff. And lastly, I want to thank all the Paloma testnet validators. You're here, you're not getting paid, there are no incentives, but because of your work, the Paloma testnet and also the Pyth testnet data price feeds on Paloma work flawlessly. Thank you all. And of course, thank you to the volume team, the rest of us that are here. Thanks to Mattia, Bira, and everybody else on the team. Great job. And thank you, Chase. And with that, we wrap up with a thanks and a bye. Ciao.